What's up, y'all? So this video is on beware of the friendly. Now, when I say friendly, I mean beast, right? That's a big word right now. That's the topic of the year right here. Is beast energy. They take the mark of the beast. They have beast energy, and they already was set with that beast energy before they even took the mark. Now, the thing is, there's only two sides. There's only two sides. There's God's side, and then there's the devil's side. There's God, and then there's Satan. There's Jesus, and then there's Lucifer. That's all there is. There's no in between. A person is either one or the other. And if they lukewarm, they the worst, because nobody like them. Everybody. But the whole point is that you still, if you are lukewarm, God still, the devil is still your daddy. Now, literally, your daddy. Now, here's the thing. When I say, see, we come with a true light. We come with a true light, and it can be misinterpreted by the beast, but they really peep that light in you. You don't even know. But here's the thing. See, they come with a false light, just like the enemy. They come with a false light, so they pretend like they nice, right? They pretend like they're kind, but really they got an evil heart inside, and they trying to hide that. So they put on a mask in life, which is why we manifested this mask in the world. Right now, we manifested this. See, we can manifest things from the spiritual to the physical. That's why your words, can you see your words come out? No, you can't see your words come out, but it's still coming out. You can't see the vibrations of the words that come out, but see, the words can still manifest into the physical. And when that's our power. You know, the power of the word, our words, right? So the thing is, these masks have manifested into the physical. We manifest that everybody has. You know, we all play the face. Like, I'm not innocent. You know, we all, we have to learn. It's a learning thing. But, those who are truly, of light, they do things for different reasons. We help people to comfort a soul and ease pain. See, they help people to look good and make themselves feel better about themselves, because they know inside they're really empty and evil, and they can't take all that toxic energy. So they gotta do something good to make themselves feel better, but really they trying to look good in front of everybody. See, that's the beast. That's that beware the friendly. But see, it goes deeper, See, sometimes people can it's just that. It's the same thing. It's just that see, not everybody's intentions are so much to hurt, but they've been hurt. But see, that's the thing, is it builds a kaleidoscope of your heart when you've been hurt, and then you become a beast, because you become insensitive to the Holy Spirit and insensitive to other people's feelings. Now, see, this is the thing. They have justice. They do have a law of justice, but they have justice under man. We have justice under God. See, we do the right thing. If you're in the light, you do the right thing because you're under God. They do the right thing because they're under man. So they trying to please man. That's why they get tired so quick, because they always trying to please man. You can never please man, but you can please God. You just got to keep on trying and pressing for him and keep on fighting. And see, the thing is, in the stomach right here, this is where your energy is. You keep your energy right here in your gut, in your stomach. You might pick that up off some anime, right? But this is true. Even the Bible, the Holy Spirit searches the inward parts of the belly. See, this is where you keep your energy, right? And everything must come up, right? This is your heart, right? The heart of your mind, the heart of what's in here. Everything comes up. And see, the thing is, look, they think you're not friendly. Like, let's say you cool, calm, and collected, and you're not goofy. This is the thing. It's about being goofy. They're goofy, and it's a difference between being funny and having fun, and just like enjoying your company in the truth, versus being goofy and a troll. Trolls, right? That's all beast energy. See, they want to poke holes. They don't even really like each other, but they like mooching off of each other's energy. They like to exchange butt kisses. They like to you kiss my butt, I kiss your butt. They goofy like that. But see, they still take shots because they don't like authority, right? They still want to do as thou wilt. So they take shots at each other. They take shots at you. But see, that's the thing. And when you in the light and you're aware, it roll off your back. It might go into you a little stressed. You can't stand it. But when you in the light, that's that persecution that comes about you because you're in the light. You might not even notice it until you wake up. You got to be conscious and of these beasts. And that's the thing, is they come friendly. They always come friendly. And they like to lay it on you real thick at first because, see, they like to get your guard down. That's what a snake does. See, a snake ain't just a snake because you like, you have bad energy, so you're a snake. Snakes, they the idea of what we've depicted as a snake and taking this from Adam and Eve all the way until now, what we mowed a line on the snakes is because, see, they act and pretend like they're your friend. See, when the snake came to Eve, he pretended he had a silver tongue. He pretended like he was of the light. And see, that's the thing, is he was pretending, but he acted like he acted like he was her friend. He wasn't her friend. And that's why he's a snake, because then later on he bit her. He bit her, not literally, but bit her by the ways at which life took place to send us down this path of destruction, as the man should have knew better. Man, he fell to the woman, making the woman his God. We can't do that. Men, we can't do that. We can't make the woman our God. We got to make God our God, and vice versa. And we got to lead, on this earth in that manner and aspect, respectively. So this is the thing. It says, I also put that because when they're out of energy and resources, when they're down and out, everything, they don't have nothing, right? Then all of a sudden they wanna be real nice and be real kind. See, but then once they get back puffed up with pride and they get everything that they want again, and they grow complacent and stop reflecting on the things. Then they go get a source. All they need is a source, and once they find that source, this is beast energy. I'm explaining beast energy. Once they go find that source, what they do is they take every opportunity to make themselves feel stronger than somebody else. See, we don't care about being stronger. I'm naturally competitive in nature, and I correct me where I'm wrong, comment in the comment section. I don't know everything, but see, the thing is, I'm competing for God's love, and I know I don't have to do that, because God already loves us, but I'm like, man, I'm just going hard for God because and it's not a jealousy thing. It's a what's it called? Where you're not a sore loser. You can dap up the person like, hey, good job. You made it. But we all made it. But we all got that. We all got God's love. But you got to go hard, so you can get God's favor if you really want that. So, but see, the thing is, they're in a jealousy competition. They're like, I don't like how much light that person has, so I kind of hate, they kind of hate. And see, the thing is, in order to belittle you and make you feel smaller, they'll take every opportunity that you give them to feel stronger than you. And they do it amongst each other too. That's the thing. My mama told me something real good that spoke to my spirit, made me help me understand things. See, demons work together. They work together. But see, the thing is, they in so much chaos that they can't love each other. They can't really love each other, but they work together to get, the things done, right? But at the same time, they take shots at each other too, because they really don't like each other. They just pretend. See, they're pretenders. That's why we've manifested the mask. We've helped them manifest the mask, because as we didn't know any better, my children perish for a lack of knowledge. But as we didn't know any better, we also put on this mask of what we call nice, right? You don't have to be nice. You have to have love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. They have no self-control. See, when they get built up and filled up, all they can do is walk hard and smash everything they go. They Wreck-It Ralph. They smash everything, destroying everything everywhere they go. They got destroyer energy. That beast energy is destroyer energy within. See, they don't know how to control their energy. They out of control. And see, that's the thing is, those who know, when they see you, they know they act different because they know that God has placed those who are in the light as regulators. See, we really, as regulators, we're babysitters. That's what when you're in the light, when you're walking in the light and you walking for Yahweh, right? And you trying to impress him, you trying to please him, you become a regulator. You become a mommy, you become a daddy. You become, when you walk in the door, or when they see you, and even if from afar, you regulate their spirit because you make them feel inadequate because they can see that light inside of you that they are not willing to exchange for their darkness. They're not willing to exchange their darkness out for the light that's within you, because they can achieve it too. They can get the same thing because God is giving out the energy to everybody. God want to give his love to everybody and anybody. But see, they don't want to exchange those things because they know deep down inside, subconsciously, they already know. Just like Princess and the Frog. You ever seen Princess and the Frog, where at the end all those demons turned on him because he didn't accomplish his what his mission was? So they know that when they start turning, all of a sudden here come the enemy attacking them. All these spirits that they have placed upon themselves. They don't want to exchange the light because subconsciously they know that now I got to go to war. See, complacency is out of the war. The thing is, they already in the war. They hit by the war either way. So you might as well get on the side of light. It's been shown, that the light it's gonna win. Darkness cowards, because they gotta. That's why they take subtle shots. They don't take and then when they take big old grand shots, best believe they're gonna fall. It's only a matter of time. And even still, those are the harder persecutors. It's cool, that's the world's been given to the enemy temporarily anyways, but it's all good because, hey, the more persecution you face, then that is the more that you are blessed in the spirit later on. God's gonna bless everything in the physical and everything like that. But see, the thing is, just because somebody got cars, clothes, and everything that they want in life, and just these material things, that does not mean that not only are they satisfied, but that does not mean that God is on their side. See, we see people with called abundance, all this abundance. Like, let's chill out and let's really think with our minds, right? Like, the enemy has some control over the world. He can bless you. He can give you. Come on, he tempted Jesus and asked him, do you want, the things that I can give you? He said, I can give you things, right? When he tempted Jesus, right? See, the thing is, not everything that you get is a blessing. Go check out YK Osiris. He sold out, but he said this exact thing, y'all probably know, and I don't know why I brought him up. I'm just saying that, he's an industry rapper or whatever. He sold out, but he wound up, speaking the truth, on the fact that these money, cars, clothes, and hoes or whatever, what Lil Baby song just came out, or I can't think of it right now, but all these things right here, right? It's not, that don't mean you God blessed. We tricked up by people of high status always saying, I want to thank God. First off, I want to thank God. I put God first. Well, how did you do that? Well, first God. Like, they be capping, they be lying, they be putting on a face. You see, they're not truly in the light. See, they'll hear this message right here and be like, oh, you're judging, you're going hard, all this stuff. But then they don't realize, like, they don't self-reflect, so they don't pay attention to the distraction, and that's the sleep. See, you're not aware of the ways that you make. You're not aware of how you hurt people, how deeply you hurt people. And even if they are aware, even if these beasts are aware of how deeply they hurt you, they don't care, because they don't realize the true consequences. See, when you're awake, when you're conscious and you're awake and your eyes are wide open, or they're opening, right? You start to be aware of the consequences of your actions, and what the end goal consequences is, what the end is the hellfire. And you can take that how you want. It's the hellfire. It's eternal flames, and that's that. And they don't realize that they're causing an eternal thing. I don't know if y'all, if you watch Naruto, right? The Amaterasu, right? Sasuke was evil. Sasuke's evil at a time, right? He used the Amaterasu. See, he makes an eternal flame for himself. He made an eternal flame for himself. That burning, that it never goes out. When you burn somebody, it never goes away inside. See, the thing is, as people of the light, we can forgive. There's nothing wrong with forgiving. Not nothing wrong. I didn't mean it like that. And what I'm saying is, we forgive. That's what you're supposed to do. You have to forgive, right? But the thing is with that is, that burn never goes away. You still remember that burn. It just calloused up, and you forgive them, because, like, man, I love these people, man. I love them to death. And that's what they don't understand, is that, like, while you regulating, while you babysitting, you telling them don't touch that because it's hot. You telling them, and that's not like you speaking out, all the time, or you being a blabbermouth in that aspect, right? What you are is your presence already sets the stage for people to say, hold on, I need to act right. Like, I need to pretend. Where's my mask, right? See, they can drop their mask amongst each other. When you look at somebody in the eyes, and you just know, that sometimes it's different, right? There's certain spirits that are really tricky, right? But usually a good amount of time you can look at a person, and what print do they have on their shirt? How do their eyes look? The thing is, you can't judge everything on the outer appearance, but what'll happen is they're gonna manifest it in the spirit anyways. They're just gonna confirm what's already been set. Now, that don't mean that people can't progress and ain't working on themselves, right? But the thing is, you don't try, you do. You don't try, you just do it. Because, see, when you're really trying, it's evident that you're trying, and that's what they see. They see that light. We're not perfect, but it's evident that we're trying, and they don't like that. They don't like that it's evident that this person is trying. But this is the beast energy. See, beware of the friendly. They come like the angel of light. They come like they father. They act real nice. And the thing is, they'll kiss butt just to and get they butt kissed. They kiss butt back and forth just to overtake the other. It's all about dominance. It's all about dominance. And the thing is, we don't care about dominating. We don't care about dominating anyone. If you are in the light and you are following Yahweh, you following Jesus, you don't care about dominating anyone, because you already dominated. You dominated by the Most High. Who else? He dominates everything anyways. So you serve the highest power. Everybody serve a higher power, right? You got a boss, you got a government, you got somebody regulating this, that, and the third. It's always, a higher power. We serve the highest power, right? So that's the thing, is we ain't got to go dominate everything, because we got the highest power inside. Inside you have the highest power. Go please him, not man. But see, that's what they do, is they man pleasers. They man pleasers. And that's where they grow complacent. See, you grow complacent in the things when you filled up with everything you want. That's why spoiled you know, you gonna spoil a kid? Would you do that? You gonna really spoil them. Like, I know you gonna look out for them on the things that you might not have had, but you know, are you gonna be a regulator? You spoil them, you over spoil them on everything, and then they get filled up with the vibrations of the physical and these materials, and they don't get fed in the spirit. And that's the thing, is you got to be your own regulator. See, that's the Holy Spirit. You put the Holy Spirit in you, and you have to regulate yourself. Gluttony is a sin. Don't overeat anything. This is not just literal food included, and watch your food and what you intake, because that goes inside of you. And that's why they got this food bad. These fast food places is because they got these places bad that it turns your stomach, but it tastes good and it's satisfying. You close your eyes and it's so good. You close your eyes and you closing your mind, right? You got to regulate your spirit to the degree at which, you know, you don't over puff yourself, that you end up falling, that you end up spewing out all this toxic energy out your mouth and this perverseness to the world. Beware of your waves. And the thing is, none of us can control it. It's not like we can go eat whatever and be like, oh, I got the Lord, you know, so I can control it. No, you can't control it. You can't control what you put inside, because what you put inside must come out. Whatever you put inside you, it must come out. You can control it for a certain amount of time, but as you keep on eating and somebody puff you up and kiss your butt, you know, like, all of a sudden you up now, and you can't control this energy, all this energy bubbling up inside, and you push it out to people, and that wave can hurt, and that's that internal fire that you're setting up for yourself, but you're burning that into other people. Look at people's eyes. Look at people when they take shots. Take notice and take experiment of when you notice people talking to each other, right? You'll notice every now and again they'll take a shot. If you be around long enough, they'll take a shot at each other, right? And when they do that, you can see the release of that anxious, anxietal energy. And the other thing, the flip side, is they're goofy. This goofiness, I'm gonna get on this goofiness is, see, they they didn't mean it. When you laugh, when you say something about somebody, they really hurt. And that giggling, right? That giggle, it sets up a reaction that calls upon spirits to come in, these nervous energy spirits to come in, a fakery, like you got to put on this mask like you not hurt. No, I'm hit. The only reason why I'm not hurt is because I got the Almighty, so He's gonna take that away from me anyways. I transform that energy and put it back out, you know. And I change that. You transform that by the power of God. He transforms that energy in you. And it's stressful, but you transform that energy and you send it back out. And they don't like that, because see, them spirits inside, they can't handle all that potency of energy. And here's another note I put, right? And I'm gonna do a Spy Kids breakdown video. It's gonna be Spy Kids 3 Game Over, because you know it has a lot of correlation to the spirit and stuff like that. But I want to get on Spy Kids 2 right quick. Now, if you notice, it's Gary and Gertie Giggles. If you remember, you actually watched this movie. I'm gonna be real short about this, but if you actually watched this movie, what happened was, you know, who deserved the position of that higher executive, right, of the OSS or whatever. It was the I forgot his name, but it was Junie's dad. But see, Gary and Gertie Giggles, they capping, right? And they got that position. But see, that's the thing in this world, they gonna get these positions, right? But see, when God comes back and we in this army rising up, we gonna take it back anyways. But anyways, besides the point is that Gary and Gertie Giggles, you remember that? It's fake. Junie, they make fun of it because it's fake. Like he was a fake person. He came as an angel of light, but he was really in the darkness trying to trick Carmen, right? See, it's that's the point. Is they come they come with that giggle. They're giggles. They're all jokes and giggles. Oh, I'm just playing. I'm just having fun. I'm just trolling you. I'm just playing around with you. Stop being so sensitive. But really, if you throw that energy back at them, and you got that light inside of you, number one, that light gonna dim because you acting like them. But on the flip side, when you got that light on inside of you, they can't handle what they give out. They can't handle it. They're the sensitive ones. That's why they became beasts from trauma and hurt. But they didn't know how to deal with that because they didn't give it to God. They didn't fight in the light. They decided to fight in the darkness, like the very evil that was coming upon them. They're vengeful, right? Oh, you did that to me? You said that to me? Okay, cool. Well, I got something for you. So they vengeful. But see, we let God fight our battles. We're not vengeful. This is explaining light. And beware. Don't trust. When I say don't trust nobody, I mean let people show you who they are first. Let people show. I know people come with this Jesus. They gonna use Jesus. They gonna use God. They will use these things, and some people just don't know. But that's the thing is, when you don't know, you are a baby. You don't know no better. They don't know the consequences of their actions. They know kinda, but they don't know completely. They're not completely aware of those further spiritual consequences. So they're babies, right? And the thing is, it get tiring on the spirit when you constantly have to regulate. You get in a room full of people that are like-minded, right? You get in a like-minded or group of people that's like-minded, you no longer have to regulate and baby, right? Because now y'all can talk like grown folks, amongst each other, right? But see, you gotta kind of watch what you say and how you step around the child, because they ain't ready to hear that. They ain't ready to hear that truth yet, right? And that's the thing is, like, it's not a judgment to say, like, you can't change or they can't change. It's just oftentimes they don't want to change, because when you get to a certain age, can't nobody tell you nothing anymore. It's not their job. It's just like, every now and again you might hook somebody up with some information, and you might invite them to the light. Come on, like, on that right there, that don't make no sense. Like, you did that person wrong. Come on to the light. Let's make some sense of this and grow. But they don't want to grow. But the thing is, they do take in justice that they may please man. They take in justice that they may please man, but they're not trying to please God. And if you're not trying to please God, you can slip and slide with man, but I'm going to tell you what, you can't slip and slide with God. I'm going to read off a verse. Man, my phone died. Well, there you go. But I'm going to put the verse in the description box, but I'm going to explain it right now. Is that the Lord said that he called them vipers. The Lord, I don't remember the exact verse. I know it's in Matthew, but he called them vipers. He called them snakes. See, snakes gotta hide out first. They got a sweet tongue. They gotta sweet talk you first. See, it's levels to this, man. But the point is, beware of the beast. And when we say beast, we can see a beast. We know a beast. See, a beast sound like beware of those who you already know is evil, right? Or beware of the friendly, the real friendly. See, the ones that's truly, that's how they like to play. They like to play their nice card first while being evil. See, we play our not evil card, but we play our hard card first while being nice. They don't really know. They can't see that. They can see the light in you, but they think see, the heart reflects what is within. The heart, they will reflect on you what they have inside of them. So they're like, it's got to be something with this person. I got to find something with this, because I got to find something with this person that's walking in the light or trying to walk in the light. And they'll call out your mistakes. They'll call out your faults, and they'll look. That's judging. Is when they'll look. They'll start searching. That's like they did. Just like they did Jesus. They had to search for a reason to put him on that cross. So they start looking for something. That's what they do. They'll look for something to place on you, because they have to inside they try to reflect on themselves onto you, because they're like, it's no way that they're walking in the light, because it's too hard to walk in the light. They're like, it's too hard because it's too many of us. It's more of them than it is of you. It's more of the ones walking in the darkness than it is the ones walking in the light. So that's why it's like, it seems like, but God don't need a big army to win. That's the thing. As God, he's got an army, but he don't need a huge army. He don't need all these little tiny demons in order to win. All he need is a few. And they like, how in the world is this person continuing to walk in the light when it's more of us than them? Ain't they scared to get jumped? Aren't they scared of man and all these men around here, all these human, all these people watching? Aren't they afraid of the war that's gonna come about them because they're trying to walk in the light? They try to call you a goody two-shoes, right? But you ain't a goody two-shoes for man. It's some goody two-shoes out there for man. They'll call the police real quick. They'll snitch on you real quick. Right? That's what they are. They're goody two-shoes for man. That's why those that took that mark, they'll tell on you. They'll tell on you. They act like they're your friend, right? And then be about to tell on you. That's the thing, is, see, they tell us, but they loyal to man. They're not loyal to God. The ones that's loyal to God, we ain't gotta tell on you. Who I'm gonna tell, man? Don't worry, God watching already. He's got that. I tell God, we stress. Don't worry. As long as you see those walking in the light, they go back, but they tell God. They tell God. They tell the Most High, you in trouble. You in trouble until you walk in the light. But see, that's the thing. Is the thing about those that took the mark. Those that took the mark, they don't want the light. They want the things that come with the light. They see the blessings that the light receives. They know that light has abundance. They know that when you walk in the light, you have abundance, even in this world, because you. It don't take much to satisfy you, and you getting a lot, and you overflowing. But you gotta walk in that light. But see that they see that, and to them it's still lowly, because we ain't sharks. We ain't eating up everything trying to get more. We trying to get more of Christ, and He feeds us. But see, that's the thing, is they want what you have, but they don't want to do what it took to get what you have. They want what you have, but they don't want to do what it took to get what you have, and they don't want to continue every day to go to war. Every single moment, every single second, you have to go to war. You can never fall complacent, because as soon as you drop your guard, you hit. And that's why they get so anxious and anxiety when all of a sudden they get hit amongst each other. Is because, see, they always fall complacent. They always fall asleep. They fall asleep, and the real powerful ones really never fall asleep to what's going on. And those are the evils, right? But it's all different. It's levels of this beast. That's why there's levels of this, right? It's levels. They boosting, right? There's some that got the boost. And there's some that, like, hey, I'm satisfied with this, right? You can tell the levels of and you got the animal pox out now. And since you got the animal pox, you gonna know it. These zombies get stronger and stronger. They just getting stronger and stronger. And when this all manifests, I don't know. I'm not claiming to know this, that, and the third. All I know is just like we manifested these masks of our pretendants, right? And caused sickness, right? This plague, same thing. We finna open up the box of zombies. But that's not the point, man. The point is just beware of the friendly. Beware of the friendly. Don't let at this point, maybe back in the day, I could see it, right? Because we were still all wearing our mask and the mask hadn't manifested and all this hadn't happened and Corona, we hadn't manifested everything, right? But see, the thing is now you see. Now you see. Now you know who. And some might still be on the fence of pretending. But we can't take chances with them either, because the thing is, it's too they too maybe this side, maybe this side. I'm not sure. I don't know today because it's hard day. So I'm gonna act like this. No matter what the circumstances, those just walking in the light, we going in the light, and we gonna choose the light every time. And they gonna be like, "Why are you choosing the light?" Because I don't want to be with you guys. I don't like the darkness. I'm sorry. I don't like it. It's not fun over there to me, you know. It doesn't end well. And they're not happy anyways. And that's the thing, is they can put on a real big smile. You notice they kill a smile. They'll kill a friendly. They'll kill a help you out. They'll kill a but that's the thing, they just want to get your guard down and put you to sleep. And it's like, are they really this in attack? Some of them are. And some of them aren't. But either way, you can't beat the vibration. You can't beat the vibe. What you put inside of you, you can't beat what you put inside of you. Because it's your decision. You can't beat yourself. You can't beat what you put inside of you. You put those bad vibrations inside of you. You got to get them out. That's why you fast. It's called a cleansing, right? But you have to cleanse everything that's inside. You have to cleanse that, and it has to come out. It has to come out, and you can transform it. The Holy Spirit can come in, and that's what you ask. Let this all come out, and Holy Spirit transform me, right? You ask for the Holy Spirit transform me, and you got to be willing to go to war, because there's more of them than there are of you. But the thing is, we gonna have the victory. We're going to get the victory, and that's the video, man. Don't get the V for victory right now. So be blessed, man. That was good. You know, like, pay attention. You know, the apple. Come on now, man. Let's wake up. Let's get conscious, man. You got all the knowledge you need, right? The tree of knowledge. You got that on this black mirror. Be blessed.